Hello and welcome back to Back in Place Has Been Forward with the Cold War mod. We are back in the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. And we are trying to change the world. We're trying to influence elections around the world. I think Colombia will be going Marxist-Leninist. Looks like Mexico will be in their next election. Not paid the licenses. I don't care. They can have it. It's fine. Imperial States of Iran, you don't have elections, but you are 22% Marxist-Leninist now. Nuclear Reactor 2's done. How lovely. And we can get defoliants. We can defoli. Energy Reactor 3, I guess we might as well. I'm starting to build some, but it's not really going that much. Building up in Smolensk, that's pretty nice. Moskva. We might as well put up some actual factories I'm going to be using for myself, not just building up my Soviet republics, which just get sent to me anyway. Hong Kong, Macau, how you guys doing? People's Republic of China, you are still just above the One China policy. You are still just above the threshold to actually be able to start a coup. Then Kingdom of... That was odd, that was a random slowdown. Kingdom of Afghanistan. I'm going to try and keep it up here to try and keep the frames as good as possible. Events and decisions. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what it do, but it do good. So educate the masses. DEFCON 4 is definitely helpful. Let's see, can we go around and look at what other people are doing? You do not... I can't see your DEFCON. Can't see your DEFCON. Is it you? You're a permanent member. Yeah, you got segregation, whatnot. DEFCON 3? You're so much more DEFCON than me. You got DEFCON 5. Is DEFCON only the members who are actually in? DEFCON 3 would be pretty good. Where's my DEFCONs? I cannot go DEFCON 3. I can only go down DEFCONs. It would help with stability, but I kind of like the ability of raising things. So, air-to-guided missiles, that just helps. It's a passive bonus by the looks of things. You guys are ahead of time. 1952, around that point, but not yet. Well, we could go that. We could go... 1941. Battleships and battlecruisers. 61 days on a better battleship. I like the sound of that, even though... In this mod, I guess it would be more important to go for carriers, because that would be historically correct. All sides really wanted their carriers by this point. One China policy... First one child, now one China. You're coming along nicely. Turkey is a lost cause. We are starting to do this, and we could actually stage a coup there. And that might be the next coup. No democracies here, buddy boy. I don't know which way you went. I do want to get them out of the way. Sometimes I join NATO, but again, this is in historical focus, so they shouldn't. Because they were considered, despite being communist, they were considered a second world country. Or, no, third world. Because first world is NATO, second world was Comintern, me, and then third world countries were not aligned in any way. So, like Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia was third world, despite being communist. Despite being definitively communist. Cambodia, you're a socialist, but you had advisors from me. That's, I can only ask for so much. I don't like having to keep so many men on my border, especially when they're taking attrition, because there's not enough... Ah, boy. They're just taking attrition standing still, huh? Well, that's no good. I can't give you anything about that. You seem to be a general. What about the guy above you? It's because the units themselves are pretty weighty. They're taking 60% attrition. That's way too much. It's not even the fact that the provinces are all that bad. Anyone inside of Mongolia seems to be having the problem. Resources resistance, states, supply areas. Ah, yeah, it's because it is pretty bad. Now then, how can I... 36 out of 16. Required... Ours, allied. Controlling income, edge provinces, income edge provinces. Local infrastructure, 8. Construction, production. Construction. Infrastructure. Start there. And where do I have any infrastructure? Just start working on infrastructure all along the line, please. I really want them to not die, if that's at all possible. I could use brigades, I suppose. I could just use brigades to hold the line. Because it's a long line. Don't get yourself wrong, it's a long line. How long would any of this take? Be complete by February 1952, so next month. Well, we can see how things go until then. You. So you guys... Oh, you guys have to take the brunt of it. Yeah, delete your orders. Get on out of there. You don't deserve that. How about a fallback line outside of their borders? I don't know what my dog is barking at. Don't really appreciate it. In fact, just get rid of all lines in general until we can get around to it. Just so long as we get our troops out of that province specifically. What is my dog barking at? Probably someone who's just trying to walk by the house. Doesn't want to be accosted by a dog. I could use my brigades. Brigades are small, but they're effective. Educate the masses. We got a bunch of big brain socialists now. Demand war reparations. Soviet Union civilian industry to target country. 90 days. So that's Germany, Hungary, Soviet Union. Okay. And 4 civilian factories. Sure. Germany and its eastern allies lie defeated. Sure. Let's get a move on. 1952. So March of this year, we're expecting you to fire. What? I'm gonna go check on that. Someone start honking. Okay, I'm back. Nah, I don't know what that was about. Probably just a car going by and then they honked at the dog. Let's make sure that these guys aren't taking any more unnecessary losses. Eastern border, yeah, they seem to be fine. Like, I need these guns. Don't you go and lose them just because we want to be in Mongolia. Resources, resistance, supply areas. Now it's fine. But it's going to need more. And besides, we need to get troops ready to go into Afghanistan. I believe I have Herat set. 7th of March. A coup will automatically be cancelled if the target ends up in the civil war. Changes to the targeted ideology or joins a faction. Oh, so it ends if it goes into a different civil war, the coup will end. Ah, okay. Dealing increase. So after we're done with them, I need to consider who will be next. You're 25%. You are still too powerful for me. Romania, Socialist Republic of Romania. Need to keep an eye on these guys. Suppress the Catholic organizations. You better. Republic of Poland. You're cooperating with us. Thank you. National Volksarmee. You are being influenced by it. It's 21%. It's not bad. You. I could go after Italians. They have an election in a while. Social liberalism is almost certainly going to win. 45% versus 38% there. Making sure they win 44% here. Election in 1950. Oh, that's a... Oh, wait. It's 1952 is your election. What's going on? The 6th Olympic Winter Games. It's held in Oslo, Norway. 30 years showed up. Blah, blah, blah. World War II. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Just go. Where in your... Oh, election 1950. Side with the Liberal Partisans, or... Hey, wait a minute. Daily communism support, too, hey! Or side with conservatives. Interesting. La violencia. God damn it, dog, that scared me. I don't know why they're getting election in 1950. I feel like those kind of events should be more like, decisions... If it's specifically timed to either A, decisions, or B, timed pop-ups instead of in the focus tree. Because sure, you're not going to be able to see them if they're pop-ups or in the focus tree, but they're still useful. Project class, nice. Going down to here. So in 7 months, we're going to get another one of those for the Balkan fleet. Baltic fleet. Let's put some in there. Maybe a few more. And you'll go to Choromsky fleet, Seminary fleet. I don't know what fleets these are. You are what? Why doesn't it say? You're the Chomonsky fleet. Okay. Chomosky fleet, join up with there. How about 2 battleships for that? Then, okay, that's just gonna stay on the screen. Carriers is something we need fast. Okay, it's just gonna... It's a bit of a bug. I'm assuming that's from the base game. So, it's February. We need to get to March so that the Afghanistan can go ahead and revolt. As for you, capture Japanese tanks. Interesting. What are you up to? First 3-year plan. Expand the secret police to break the fascists. Okay, manage Lend-Lease. Oh, they're going to start that up again? Really? 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 Join them! Excusez-moi? Rejoin the comma form. Oh, okay. I don't think you did. Join the Warsaw... invite to faction. Okay. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. A surprise to be sure, but a pleasant one. Insight nationwide. Workers programmed for construction speed, infrastructure, or radars. How about infrastructure first, then the construction speed? Deploy units. Which ones? Guards. Okay. Motorized. Go out in Moscow. Everyone go out in Moscow. Everyone, regardless of what you're doing. As for you, you're just on this, huh? So, go down the bombers. Just keep it up. Just keep going. Just keep going. New units. It was the Moskva Guards. So, a new unit here. Nice. They'll go to the Western Soviets and just kind of chill here for a while. You are actually one of the guard divisions that I sent out. Nice. Still using a lot of the SKS, so what... Ooh, 5 Revolution burns. Democratic Republic of Afghanistan declared war. Yes, nice. Unfortunately, you seem to still be on Herat. I don't know what is going to happen there. Which side are you in? They might just end the war immediately. Send volunteers. How many can I send? 12. Okay, I need a division with 12 in it. You guys are still recovering from all that attrition. Who'd be good to send? Got 22 over there. Northern border. What about this division? And then we just sort of build off of that for a while. You're a bunch of field marshals. I might as well send this division. Maybe give you over to them. You, please don't die. Mr. Republic, send volunteers. 12. Thank you. Okay. So at the moment, these troops don't seem to be moving. Oh, because you're democratic troops. Ah. Invite to faction. Yes. 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 Well, that just means that we're going to be in on the war. Or, honestly, maybe not. But hey, that's great. You just joined the faction. Come on. Unassigned divisions up here. Huh? 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 Wait. Because they're allies to us. Okay. I can't send the volunteers. Okay. So So I can't send them volunteers because then they're my faction, but I can't join their war because it's not high enough. Okay. Start a Lend-Lease. And how about some of these? Honestly, like 20% of the production every day. Go ahead. Have fun. Oh, we have a net balance of negative megawatts. I should get on that. How dupes do I make more? Is that... like, honestly, how? I'm assuming... megawatts. If I had to take a guess, I would probably say it would be... more nuclear reactors? Nuclear fusion. Oh, these provide electricity. But what about you? You make nuclear weapons. Do you make anything else? Steel factory, tungsten, chromium, I'm assuming nuclear reactors make the money, so we'll just put some in down here. And then put them on top, because they seem to be important. I do not know if that's true. Someone wants to join our faction. Federal Republic of Yugoslavia joins Comiform. Yes. I mean, it says blank wants to join, but yes, they can join. Socialism. But good, they're in the party. I think it's still important to continue to boost there. That is important. As for you guys... where'd you end up? Oh, they ended up without an army, even. Let's put them all together again. What? Wait, there's no... What? 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 Let's put them all into this unit. Wait, why don't you exist? Why don't you exist? Oh, there's so many things wrong with this. Modify the Lend-Lease. They're still getting a lot of weapons every day. They can fight out the war themselves as long as they hold on to Herat. Why don't you exist? Why don't you exist as units? Why can't... what if I try to put you into... There we go. That'll make you exist. Just put them all at the north. Why don't... Just move there so you can exist. I want you to exist. Please. Okay, they exist again. Good. 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 They exist. They exist. With you. Get your commander back. You want to fight for your land back? Gotta get your right-hand man back. Down there. Whoa, this... I'm assuming you don't have... Belgium is paralyzed. 2 days ago, strikes in the country, Bear and Waffles. Reports say that the population being divided in the favor of the King Leopold and those against him. On the same day, he came back from Germany, stayed after the Second World War. Yeah, I don't think you have enough manpower to actually make new units. As for you, Beer and Waffles, you say? I'll have some of that. Let's boost some party popularity. But still, why is that... What if I kicked you from faction? Kick from faction. Can't kick him until at least June. But he's not going to like being kicked, and no one's going to like being kicked. I need that world tension up, boy. Oh, we have unassigned divisions now. You guys keep joining up into there. To make a great army of the Republic. Oh, you're just going to let... Oh, no, you're not. Oh, you're going to let them cut them off. Okay. And I can't justify on you, because it needs to be higher. I can't... Why can't I join the wars of my own allies? I'll see you guys in the next episode.